Hello, and welcome to the Dr. Mark Sohmer Show. The purpose of this show is to bring people up to a higher place of knowledge and understanding that can help them to improve the quality in every area of their life. I think everybody would like to make something in their life better, no matter who you are. I believe most of you would say that they could use more money or better health. Maybe you would like to have a better relationship with someone you live with or are married to right now. Well, after 40 years of trying everything I could think of to become successful, I am certain that I have found an amazing piece of the puzzle that can bring changes for the better into a person's life. I am going to expose some of those things that people miss along the way, trying to gain some of those benefits and desires that they would like to have in their life. And by the way, it doesn't matter who you are, how young or how old you are, if you're rich or poor, educated or not so educated. These universal laws, which I call the laws of creation, are ready, willing, and able to go to work for anyone and everyone as long as you understand how and why they operate. I'm going to teach you how to change those negative circumstances in your life into positive ones. These laws of creation operate much like the laws of physics. These are simple laws that anyone can learn, such as what happens if you, let's say, have an apple and hold it out in front of you and let it go. Well, it always drops to the ground, right? That's the physics of gravity. But the laws of success are a little different. People who use these laws successfully think just a little bit differently than most other people. First, you need to know what you want. Then you need to know how to make whatever it is that you want manifest itself unto you. Yes, I said you need to speak to those things that you want to make its way unto you. This will be explained in the following shows. But you might ask, how is this possible? When you learn about the laws of creation and how science has proved in quantum physics that these things are possible, then you will begin to understand that it is possible. But I want you to back this up with what the creator of the universe says about this. Now, don't run out the door. This is not a religious study. It's just simply what physics and the laws of creation has put in operation concerning this subject. For instance, when I say to you, you need to speak those things that you desire to come to you, the laws of creation relates it to this in Romans 4:17. It says, call those things that are not to be as though they are. I'll give you an example of what happened to me within the first day or two of discovering about these laws of creation. I needed to call a business contact that I hadn't seen for a couple of months. The only problem was that I had lost his phone number. So I decided that it would be better for him to call me instead. So I verbally declared that this would happen. And within 15 minutes, he was calling me. I thought, wow, this is way cool. So this got me to thinking, hey, I could sure use some extra money right about now. So I thought, why not? I began to call those things that were not in my possession to come to me. Within the next 1 to 2 weeks, I was getting checks that I did not expect in the mail. They were from a job I used to work at, and in about a week's time, I got at least 5 or 6 checks. Some were for just a few hundreds of dollars, and others were for over $2,000 and $3,000. Wow, now my brain is in overdrive. What else can this newfound friend of mine do? How about health conditions? Well, a few years later, I got my answer. I was suffering from a flu-type illness for about a week and a half. Despite all the remedies that I was using along with prayer, this condition that was causing respiratory problems was not wanting to go away anytime soon. So one morning, as I was waking up, I thought I should ask God for a healing. But in the middle of that thought, I said to myself, God already knows what I need even before I ask Him. So I thought I'll just read the Bible instead. Well, I got up and sat in bed and I began reading. Within about 8 to 10 minutes, God spoke to me and said, sickness is just an alien frequency. In less than a second, the sickness completely left. From one moment, I was wondering if I should go see a doctor, to being absolutely normal by just getting a spiritual revelation. This was an absolute mind blower and nothing short of a miracle. But that's only part of what these training videos are all about. Attracting and allowing miracles to manifest in every area of your life. I invite you to keep watching the Dr. Mark Sohmer Show and prepare yourself to be amazed.